Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Manisha here. So today I'm going to be sharing with you a couple of products from Modelones. First up, I've got a cuticle oil. This is what the packaging looks like. They always pay attention to detail when it comes to packaging. I quite like that the products are well wrapped and that you know that you'll get them in good condition. So I'm just opening the box up just to show you how it looks inside. So it comes with one bottle of cuticle oil and a little information booklet, and that's a closer look of the cuticle oil. So looking at it, it's a 15 milliliter in size. Doesn't have anything written on the back as to what the ingredients are, but let's just have a closer look, see if there's anything written on here. Oh, just lost my cuticle oil. So it tells you what the function of the cuticle oil is and how to use it, and just the customer service information on the back. And I'm going to move on to the liquid latex. So it's listed as a liquid latex and also as a peel-off tape. I'm not sure if there is latex in this product, but if you do have a latex allergy, I probably would avoid using just in case it actually does have latex in it, because some people do have an allergy to it. So you actually get 2 bottles in the set, and again it's packaged really well, so it will come to you in a safe manner. And this just sort of shows you what's written on the side of the bottle. It does say gel polish or something on the front of the box, which was a little bit misleading. I thought I'd been sent the wrong product, but they probably just use a generic box for everything. So anyway, I'm going to move on to showing you what I'm going to do today. So I've already painted a coat of this L'Oreal polish on all of my nails and allow that to fully dry. I'm going to be stamping with a holographic polish, stamping polish by Cats, and I'm going to use this Born Pretty store stamping plate. I will list everything for you down below. So before stamping, I'm going to be using the liquid latex. So it does come in a set of 2. Like I mentioned before, there is a white one and a pink one. I'm going to be using both of them today just to try them out and see how they go, whether one is any better than the other. So I'm just applying a coat of it, so you can see it's kind of look a sort of milky, a whitey sort of blue colour there. It doesn't seem to be any strong odour or anything like that, and I didn't notice a latex smell, and that's why I wondered whether it actually does have latex in the product or not. That's just a closer look of the pink one, so I'm going to apply that on all the other nails, or should I say on the cuticle area. And this is great for if you're using stamping, or sort of doing some stamping and marbling and things like that, where your skin around your nails can get quite messy, and it just allows for easy cleanup, because the idea is you just peel this away and all the mess is gone. So I'm going to do the last finger here. Now you do need to leave this on for about 3 to 5 minutes. I think it took mine to dry. I wasn't actually timing, and I should have really for review purposes, but anyway, this is what it looks like once it's dry. So it does actually go completely clear, and I'm going to use this stamping image here. So it's sort of some tropical leaves, and I thought it would be quite cool to do in a holographic finish. So I'm going to try peeling off the first finger, or should I say thumb, and I'm actually having issues with it. I don't know why. I know my cuticles and my skin area around my hands has been particularly dry lately. It is middle of winter here, and my hands are actually quite cold and dry at the moment, so I'm just going to use a pair of tweezers and see if that helps to remove the other unwanted parts there. Gave up on that one, and I've moved on to the finger, my index finger. So this one also has the white liquid latex on it, and again I'm having issues with it, and I just can't quite figure out what the story is with this, whether it's user error or there's a fault with the product. I'm not really sure at this stage, but I'm just going to try and get off what I can, and then I realised it probably was easier just to use some sellotape. So you'll see me in this next clip with a piece of sticky tape, because I quite often use this when I'm stamping, just so I don't have to use too much nail polish remover or anything like that to take off any unwanted parts of stamping that happen to have gone onto the skin. So I thought it would be quite good to use it to get rid of the latex as well, and it seems to be working really well. Now I did do further cleanup off camera just using my nail polish remover just to get in around the nails, and it took care of whatever was left there, so no harm was caused to my skin. I'm just going to show you here on the third finger. So this is the one where I've used the pink colour peel off tape. And again, I'm having issues, and I really don't know what to do at this stage. I was getting quite frustrated with it, and I just, wasn't sure where I was going wrong with it. But I did do some research later on, of course, after I'd finished using the product. But you will see me having more luck with it later on. So I'm just going to try and get all of it off with some sellotape again, and that's going to take care of most of it. So what I'm going to do now is, on my other hand, I've actually moisturised my skin, because I figured, maybe my hands are just really dry. Moisturising first, because my skin is very dehydrated. Maybe that might help. So I'm just going to pop on both of them again, one on each finger, and I'm going to give it another go and see whether I have more luck with having sort of more moisturized skin. So we'll just see what happens. So I'm going to allow that to dry, do some stamping, and we'll just try and peel this off. So as you can see, it is peeling off slightly better. It's still only coming off in little tiny pieces though, and I just can't figure out why. So I'm going to use my tweezers, see if I can get more of it off. And it's definitely coming off better than it was. Now I've hopped online, you can see there the first question says, if you're having a peeling problem, put on 2 to 3 coats. And so I've actually put on 2 generous coats here. It's not fully dry, but anyway, you can see it's already starting to lift on one side. And this is going to be completely different from how I've been having, issues with it before. It's not having issues at all now. So it was actually user error, and I thought I would actually highlight that and show you that the product does work really well when used properly. So I think I was just skimping a little bit with it, and I think the key is to be a little bit more liberal and apply at least a couple of coats, especially if you've got quite dry skin like I do. I know some people have, quite, softer skin, and it doesn't seem to, stick onto or hold on to the skin as much. So you might have more luck not using so much of it. But anyway, I'm glad I managed to use it, well in the end. So I'm going to move on to the cuticle oil now. Like I mentioned before, it is in a 15 milliliter size. So it just comes in a nail polish type bottle with a similar brush to what you'd get in nail polish. So I've just applied a little, just a tiny amount on each of them. I haven't gone crazy and put heaps on, because like I mentioned before, my skin is very dehydrated, and I've actually been neglecting doing my nails lately, and so I haven't really been looking after them very much. So I thought I'd just do a small amount first, let that soak in, and then go ahead and put some more on. Now it felt really nice, and it was really adding lots and lots of moisture into my skin, and it seemed to soak in pretty quickly too, which was really good. I didn't notice a really strong odour. The odour that I could notice was actually quite pleasant. And I've just switched lamps there, so you can actually see the holographic, because the other desk lamp of mine really hides it, but you can see a comparison between my hydrated hand and my non-hydrated hand, and it's actually made my skin look a lot more healthier. So anyway, I'm going to give you a little overview. I have got my 10% off discount code, so you can see it on the bottom of the screen. You can see now the oil has actually fully soaked into my hands, and so it doesn't look shiny or greasy anymore. So obviously my skin needed hydration, and it just feels a lot softer too, and I do like the soft scent that it has as well. The prices are listed on the website, and I will actually have them for you down below. They have got a special running at the moment, and I've got my 10% off discount code as well, which I've got on the bottom of the screen, so be sure to use that. Thanks again, Modelones, for sending these out to me. I've really enjoyed using the products and sharing them. Here's another look at that holographic again. If you've enjoyed what you've seen, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. It is free to do so. You'll also find me over on Instagram. I've got a direct link down below. Apart from that, thanks, take care, stay safe, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.